Okay, guys, we are back. I am back. We are back. I'm going to be using a simple hyper offensive team. I think Blunder passed this to me. Um, we're going to do the team builder, recommence everything. Recommence road to top 10, road, all of it. All of it. It's only been like a few days, but it feels like it's been 3 weeks. So I know many of you guys have left comments. I've seen them. The fact that I haven't even hearted them lets you know, because at the very least I usually do that. So I'm gonna get to those, all the guys on Discord. um, I'm getting better with the management of time. So I'll quick about sweep this. I won't go too much in it. I'll just show you. But yeah, what I do want to discuss is, it's a very interesting day today. So I played my OST game and I lost him to a very, very good player. And which I wasn't surprised about. Blunder messaged me. I didn't know like who the guy was. Blunder messaged me like the day of the matchup. I hadn't even seen the matchups yet. And Blunder was like, "Yo, Jam, don't just show up and load random shit that day. The opponent is competent." And I was like, "Oh, word, dang!" Like that was the first time Blunder hit me. I didn't even know he was watching the OST run. Right? I don't know why Earth Power of the game must be specs. There's no reason not to Thunderbolt there. I don't agree with that. But that was the scum stress. But that's the he lived. I'm adamant EQ. What the hell? We're gonna get T spikes up and it's over. It's a quick reval. But yeah, and I'm like, okay. And so I loaded up for the first time. Loaded up the replays because what I've been doing is just like I've been so, and I need to do better at this. I've been so all over. I probably shouldn't take this knock, but Elite Seeds, that's phenomenal. Poor Elite Seed because he doesn't have a fair resist. I really just Terra Fairy and whoosh. Well, I don't want him terraing. I didn't kill, so I didn't need a Terra Fairy. And he just takes my item. But I guess I could get a Moxie boost. Well, let's just knock this out. Moon Blasted 71. He might try to protect. My Valiant is very low, which it shouldn't be. Considering, yeah, so like Valiant was way too good to have gotten what it got out of that. But yeah, so he saw cures, which I expect. As now quick reval. I could see a terrestrialization here. It's Terra Grass. Okay, I'm gonna get cured. I still should one shot him though. Yeah. I don't get the step, the aqua step, but I might not need it because I can aqua jet with the aqua step, and also so Valiant comes out this booster, so I didn't need to. Booster. Got a couple ways we could skin this cat here. Once Valiant goes down, Gambit destroys. I'm just thinking, okay, there's a chance that it's so speaking of which, I'm not gonna aqua step anything else. I'm gonna just jet this. Jet plus potential life orb, Thunder Punch, yeah, this cover is any kind of nonsense. Because Wolf Chain is gonna come in, but it's gonna get toxic. So that's the difference. That's the big difference. And then Goldengo, I was just Gambit here. He's gonna Leech Seed. We pivot to Valiant, which if he does not, it should tech. I mean, I'd be shocked if he knocks. But unless the backs has Ice Shard, if it has Ice Shard, it's likely Banded. If it's Banded, okay, knocks. As we get to blast him with the moon here. This account's decayed severely. But yeah, and so Blunder hit me up. So I'm like, so I load up all these teams. And the teams were literally on my computer for probably 7 days. Like the tabs were open with like 6 tabs, 5, 7. And actually, it was more than that. It's probably 12 tabs of battles that I'm supposed to watch. And I didn't watch them until today, which isn't good, right? That's why I said it's my fault. But what was beautiful about it is, bro, because arrogance was the key to that, right? I didn't manage my time well because I figured, well, I'm Jam, I'll win, right? Not even in like I couldn't lose, like the opponent was incompetent. but I didn't think I'd ever be overwhelmed in any way from a skill standpoint. And bro, motherfucking brought two teams, I tell you. Well, more so the first one. He really studied my replay and brought that very first game. Brought a hell of a team, man. Like, cause I've been sweeping my opponents with Dondozo, Volcaronas, Quaco Vals, things of that nature. Bro brought the meanest balance destroyer and balance checker, or offensive checker. Like, he had a Dondozo and some other shit, and this plot Hydreigon that just I could not. No matter. This is how you know a team's well constructed. I knew everything he'd do in both games, and I didn't have any counterplay. And it was humbling in the sense that, yo, Jam, you got, like, these guys are good too, right? You're damn near, you're a few rounds from finals. Like, do you think dudes are just gonna come and let you smoke them? Right? So that was pure arrogance, and I should have actually prepped. And manage my time properly. Why did I say 60 seconds? Okay. But let me see. Let's do this real quick. But is it darts? Probably Shadow Ball, yeah. I don't remember if that's specs damage. Gambit is good, but so Wisp slash Great Tusk comes. But I could have went Valiant. Wow. I can't tell if he predicted me or he's just garbage. We'll find out. Let's see. 17, 8. Yeah, it could be either one. I really should put Terrifying on this. But we'll still win the game. But that was an interesting thing. Okie doke. So there we go. So he did predict. He made a very aggressive prediction. Got my Goldengo. Not a game-losing thing. Because I get his Goldengo here. Which is good because now Quaco Val can Aqua Jet kill this. Quaco Val is my go-to guy. Unless it's Scarf me or Scarlet. I need a little bit of damage on the Dragapult. But beyond that, we're Gucci. I can also destroy him with my Dragonite since he's spexed. Which I'm leaning towards, truth be told to you. But we have to Gambit. It may go for, it's too risky because I could be knockoff to go for anything other than so he double makes it rain here. The way he plays, I know that's his style. Okay, this is great. Tinglu. Yeah, this is a free Aqua Step here because I know he's gonna Whirlwind. Because Quaco Val is too problematic. Excellent, I get the best possible. Because tricks here. Do want the T-Spikes though. I'd never Dragonite. Okay, trick if you will. It's funny, it's like, oh yeah, okay, it makes it rain. Blessed. Okay then. So it's too risky to go hard Dragapult because I could just Iron Head straight up. But I want him to stay to make it rain like he's doing, because that allows for me to set up. Oh, it goes Pult hard. Okay, this could be over. I'll take a lot from Shadow Ball though, which opens up me to Gambit, because I get 2 Aqua Steps. But do I sweep him here? Because I give up both my Terra. It's a little impatient. It's a little impatient, especially if he Draco. Oh, it's he Draco, so that's best case. I wasn't sure if he Draco or he'd. So this gives me +2, which covers for me Scarlet. So it goes Golden Gun. I'm now fucking boosted as hell. Scarlet can't knock me out. It goes Tinglu, so I'm guessing this has to be a Terra that can take. What could he Terra into? Water? There's no way it's water. Poison is what I've seen. It's Ghost. Okay, thank God I went for Aqua Step. He definitely died to step there. But yeah, like, so dude prepped like I have never felt so helpless, because he's a good player and he prepped well. And I'm really trying to think. Have I ever been where it wasn't even like it was stall? It's different if you're running a team and the opponent brings stall, and it's just like you didn't have anything for stall. But I even then, like it was such a man. No matter what angle I look at this situation, dude had a fucking max special attack sludge bomb, sir. I switched my Gargantuan, that shit did 50. I'm like, what the fuck is he spexed? And then I Terra Fairy, boom, drops me with the sludge bomb, and it does a ton. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, dude prepped so well. Game 2, because of game 1, I was like, I got washed. And again, it wasn't, and I think I'm really happy about that part. It wasn't like he used any gimmicks and tried to, well, I could argue, you know, max special attack packs. But he tailored his team, really studied the replays and tailored his team to, okay, if he brings this, I got something for that. If he brings this, and I didn't do the same. And that cost me. And again, he's good, right? It's like, it'd be one thing if he prepped, but he wasn't that great a player, but he was a very good player. I've never heard of this guy. But Blunder was like, oh, he made OST finals last year, and all, so I was like, okay. And yeah, bro really showed it. So I'm out of OST, though I intended to win it, but he's way more deserving of the win because he put in the time. And so Blunder was like, oh, well, you know, I wish I could have helped more. But I'm like, what, you did everything. He's like, I should have fucking done. It's my fucking game. I should have showed the fuck up. You know, so yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys for those of you who are watching my OST climb. Arrogance was, I think, the biggest downfall there. So let's dive into this one. What can he guard against? I need to tighten back, freshen back up my skills, because even as I'm looking at this, my brain isn't flowing like it usually does. So that always lets me know I need to tighten up. So we're gonna try to Dragonite Sleepy. I don't know what the fuck is happening here. I don't know what these sets are, but I'm a Dragonite. Maybe Gambit, maybe Specs Valiant. So phase 1, I don't know what this is. I mean, I know what it is, but I don't know what it is. You know, yeah, I think Goldengo should be able to deal with it. Trick Room. Okay, I'm facing a Trick Room to you. Why didn't I notice that? So is this like Healing Wish? Okay. Oh, that's not good. Here comes Torkoal. I wonder if D-Knight could take 2 through the scale. Probably. Let's see. So D-Knight, Terrifier. Let's see. Shit! No. What? That shit was about to do 86 to me. Actually, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's a reasonable amount of damage. I probably shouldn't have went D-Knight first. I didn't think he'd Terra the first turn. If he didn't Terra, I would have eaten it pretty well. So my Gambit's not doing it. It would have been good versus a Hatterene, but wow, that was wonderful. Wonderful. Great play. Great play. Great play. Phenomenal. Great, phenomenal. He still has Healing Wish. So he's going to, what's his face here? Trick Room. I can't have this shit sash being broken. Does he Healing Wish twice? He went Torkoal. Did he predict me? Or, I mean, he doesn't have the sun anymore, but what just happened? Did I just get, that doesn't make any sense. There's no way he could have expected me to switch. I mean, he must have. Like, why would you go Torkoal there? The Terrifier is a problem. He doesn't have the sun anymore, though. That's 3 turns of TR. How do I win this? I need D-Knight to win, since he already Terra'd. So I have to give something up. I'll give Quake up. Quake won't die, and I'll get to Jet him, which is a big deal. Yeah. I meant to click Aqua Jet. I saw Aqua and clicked fuck. Oh no, that sucks. That sucks. Maybe he doesn't know that I'm. Nah, he must know that I'm. What just happened? Special defense. Oh shit, that's not good. Just gonna Healing Wish again. Any Psychics, which is great. I should Rocks here, but he went back to Hatterene. The problem is that I have this Mortal Spin. So I used the Healing Wish. Psychics. I need my Dragonite back to full. Which means I EQ hard here. You should hard switch out. I played this very poorly, truth be told. The Aqua Step. I meant to click Aqua Jet, but I saw Aqua and just clicked a move. Attack boosting Quark Drive. That's dangerous. Jermaine! Jermaine! This is Jermaine Cole. It's supposed to be Jermaine Cole. Nah, this is a big deal. Like, this is great. He's staying in because he has the attack boost, which is good for us. Good for us primarily because it allows us to EQ. Did he tear? Yeah, he tear it already. So this dies. We need Dragonite in. Dragonite's that guy. Gambit might do me in. Feet Iron Heads. I'll Roost. It'll be, yeah, he goes Gambit. I'll Roost first, obviously. Guys, Iron Heads. Should Iron Head, yeah. Because of that, I can EQ him the next turn. Just do it kills him. He's gonna Iron Head. Swords Dances, okay. He's not gonna Sucker Punch here. He needs to, but he's not going to. So it's a question, do I outplay him? I really want an Earthquake here. I played this so shit. Like, for how I bodied the first two guys, like, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking with that tour. I completely neglected the fact that they could be Trick Room. Like, I didn't even pay attention. This is why I just go with my gut and Earthquake. I am. Yeah. I knew it's just a lot to lose if you Sucker Punch there. You have a lot to lose. If I Roost, I guarantee destroy you. I can Dragon Dance. There's just so much that could go wrong. So now I get to Roost here, and I swear I start Dragon Dance. And let's see what if you can't Chilly Reception, let's see what this has in store. No, he has Ice Beam. They Chilly Receptions now. Problem is that I'm back at full and I eat the Eruption because I have my scale. Flamethrower, good play. Problem is I just E-speed, yeah. So Dragonite came back, but the game shouldn't have been that close. I played that game like shit. My apologies, guys. It's been a long day. But man, what a fucking rocking. Bro rocked me. He rocked me. Sorry, I just got a text. Yo. Oh shit, that's the perfect answer. Let me text somebody later. But I can't believe this is gonna be the last game. Like, what the fuck? This guy's a tricky team. I have to Quake Val him, but it's hard. It's hard to Quake Val him, but it's also not at the same time. I probably have to Terra Fairy. I could Gambit him, but that's also tricky. And he's also tricky. So what's your countermeasure to Glamora? Your countermeasure would be Cindy lead, you turn out into Clodsire, Sire with power. You absorb the T-spikes and you scare me out. Question is, what do I do about that? If I Quake Val and Swords Dance immediately as he goes to Slowking, then I Aqua Step. It's gonna be ultra aggressive. So this is obviously not Corviknight. If it is Corviknight, he Brave Birds, but I'm not concerned about it. He actually U-turn versus a Quaco Val. Okay. Cinderace is in. It's kind of irrelevant. Oh, it could be Wisp. My Dragonite is quite good. Corviknight was an odd lead. And I need to change this shit to Terra Flying. I guess it's really good. Wisp. I suppose I can't really stop him having Wisp. If he has Wisp, then because he fireballs here as I opt for. So let's kill him first. To trigger it. So this is the sequence I expected initially. I know he's gonna U-turn out. Do rocks matter? They kinda do. Could hide jump kick here. I need a trick. So all I'll do is go Goldengo here. Yeah, okay. I'll play that. I'll play him. We outplay him. Now he fears the Shadow Ball, obviously. So this gives me the opportunity to trick. Alright. It's game time. It's game time now. Alright. We in our bags now. Because this Clodsire does not want the smoke. That's a very big turn. Because now my Gallade thing can really eat him. I'm going to make it rain this first turn. He should be unaware. If he doesn't EQ the first turn. Yeah, EQ is smart. Problem is now you fear. You fear a Terra, you fear quite a bit. Good first turn. Though I don't need the health on my Goldengo. Could have pivoted to Cinderace, truth be told. Him allowing me to EQ there is gonna be big. So Cinderace likely comes out. That's okay though. Slowking. This is probably not Slowking. So let's see what his countermeasure to this is. Yeah. I didn't think he'd have Will-O-Wisp. This shit gets fucking Zoroark gets Will-O-Wisp. That's super whack. That is super whack. Shit. I guess it's for Gambit, huh? Will-O-Wisp. Means it's not Scarf, so my Quaco Val is looking better and better by the moment. Oh shit. It's probably Hex. So he's just gonna U-turn here. Let him do his thing. Udidi again. Let me take charge. Let me see what you really got, because I will sweep the fuck out of you. So I'm guessing he's just going to just sack Clodsire. I don't know why he did that. It's a bad play. How did Earthquake not kill him? That's +2 Earthquake. What? How did Earthquake not just destroy him? Not only. Oh, it's unaware. Right. I completely forgot about unaware. Very well, because you're going Corby. Let's see what the Corby has in store for me. I need to condition him. So now he pivots back to Corviknight or recovers again. It's always frustrating when you know what an opponent is going to do and can't do anything about it. Like, this is exactly how it felt. Where there's obvious stuff the opponent does, and you're just like, well, shit. My counterplay is non-existent as he recovers there. So now Corvi comes out. Well, what I could do is Golding, he doesn't have any good Shadow Ball switch-ins, and it's too risky to go Zoroark on me. So I can condition it into allowing me to hit his team up. Goldengo, well, he does go hard Zoroark. I thought that was fairly risky, but maybe he didn't agree with me. Interesting. So it's Hex. So Will-O-Wisp here clearly has it. Question is, do I kill this in exchange for Wisp? He probably thinks my Gambit is a big problem. Zoroark is his best countermeasure to my. I'm going to trade it. Okay, so he goes Tusk. What am I going to do about this? After all the fucking finesse, like sexy plays we made, we still have very little. Because I find unaware mons give this team quite the trouble. But let's see. So EQs, which I expected, but we just got to do what we got to do. Truth be told, Clodsire could come out, but mid-ground Slowking is better, which I really want him to go to. Truth be told. What to do? The Will-O-Wisp on my Dragonite was a big fucking deal. I have to Quaco Val him somehow. Okay, so phase 1's Moonblast. We're going to... I know he's going to Slowking. Might Surf here, actually. Or Slack Off. So it's... Looks like it has a lot of defense. I could Terra Fairy. I don't think it'll kill him. I don't think it'll kill him. Like Corvinados. Let's see if, yeah, it's too dangerous to go. Yeah, so that's... So here's Cinderace. That's to Fireball / U-turn. Here comes Clodsire, but because the Clodsire is choiced, it's in a bind, and if it Earthquakes, as I Earth Power, as I switch, well, it's actually fairly low risk to EQ. It's fairly low risk. So he spikes. Interesting. So yeah, that's interesting because let's see, Clodsire, Corviknight, Slowking comes out. I say that's interesting because Mortal Spin would. I do think he's leaving the Slowking in, and Mortal Spin would be a big deal here. Oh, he doesn't. Smart. The reason is because now he can't core change, which I expected him to prioritize. Corviknight's gonna U-turn into. Doesn't know what my other move is. The spike matters though. Good spike. So we'll just Earth Power is obvious. I obviously have it. So T-Spike forces in Clodsire / so Cinderace comes in. If he court changes, I can get rocks and spikes, and he doesn't know what my other move is. Could be Sludge Wave. Oh, that's a big deal. That was an unnecessary risk that he took. He didn't have to go. He didn't have to let it go. It's great. Okay, it's Boots. I was like, why the fuck did you go Great Tusk? So it could be offensive Boots, but if not, then I get to Gleam. Oh, right, the fucking Zoroark. I thought it was Slowking. What just happened? Why did he just change into? I didn't know you could I didn't know you could change multiple times in the same game if the Mon isn't dead. So I just learned something there. So the beauty of this is that now this allows for Gambit to come in, and I'm a Katao straight up. Oh, come on. I ain't mad at it. You know, he has to do what he has to do. So now I get to catch the Clodsire for sure, because he's gonna take this opportunity to get rid of the T-Spikes. Oh, he goes Great Tusk. He actually goes to Great Tusk. He didn't go to So Great Tusk coming in is a big deal. But not at the same time. It really depends on what the Slowking knows. Yeah, it really depends on what the Slowking knows. Chilly Reception, obviously, that's Slack Off. Has Surf. My Quaco Val doesn't have Roost, right? So, like, I'll eventually have to Terra Fairy. It's obviously the Zoroark here. Don't really have a ton of counterplay. Connects, but I'm obviously not going to Terrestrialize a burnt Dragonite. So I'm forced to EQ. Man. I'm still not out of. I'm still far from. The game's still far from over, is what I'm trying to say. But If I go Quaker Val, it's very likely he leaves it in. Fearing me to bulk up / Aqua Step, and I can get that Moxie boost, which is a big deal. If he goes hard Slowking, good play. He does go hard Slowking. So I'd assume Future Sight is what he has. Yeah, okay, he does have Future Sight, which is gonna matter versus the Terra Fairy later. So obviously I have Terra Dark in hand, which could play a role at some point. Especially because he just let me Shadow Ball this, which is a big deal. So he goes Clodsire to absorb the T-Spikes. I could Terra Dark here, and could Terra Dark here, and no, I don't need. This is a tough turn. So I gotta give up Valiant. And Quaqua and Swords Dance this turn, because he's gonna get to, he's gonna go Slowking, but the Slowking is so low on health that let me see if I SD again. 2 Aqua Steps probably do more. Two Aqua Steps. Let's see. Future Sights. Aqua Step. The Surf isn't going to do that much. I need to kill him on the right turn. Future Sight's not that strong. Yeah, Corviknight is coming in. So the question is the Corviknight... Can the Corviknight take an Aqua Step? Is it better to CC and guarantee the kill, or Aqua Step? Because if I CC, I'm going to take a ton from Future Sight. I gotta hope Aqua Step kills. Yes, it does. Which means Future Sight's not going to do that much, hopefully. And he has to... Okay, 50, yeah. Blessed. Because he has to Future Sight again. And I'm doing way too much. Just doing way too fucking... Oh my goodness, blessed. I had Aqua Jet. GG. Man, Quaker Val's king, bro. I told Blunder too, I was like... If you give me a Quaker Val and the opponent does not have very particular mons, like an Amoonguss, like even Dondozo isn't for this set. The Dondozo is sufficient, but with the one I had, it was actually Taunt. But you will get washed. I don't care what your counters are, as long as I could find out your sets. And so I started to see the Thunder Wave miss. Didn't really matter. Because he only had Slowking and Zoroark left. So unless he got the hacks, it wouldn't have mattered because I could Aqua Jet. Besides, honestly, after the next Aqua Step, I'm pretty sure even with half speed, I'd outspeed the Zoroark. I might be off, but I'd be 700 plus speed or 800 speed. So I might have even outsped the Zoroark anyway. But Quaker Val came through. But yeah, hopefully I'll enjoy this live today. And... I'll see you in the next one. Peace.